Welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Hunt. Not responsible for accidents, acts of God, or misuse of our product. Tonight, Sam Alexander ate that bad chicken. Vince H., who used to be cool. Mike Gonsalves, who's satisfied with waterfowl season. And I'm Dave Packard, who is finally unbroken. Around the campfire tonight, we have from my personal favorite YouTube channel, Jace Cox with Fat Brats.
What's up, guys?
How goes it, man?
Hey, it's going. Living life.
Yeah. About like it was 10 minutes ago when I first started talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's slightly more awkward.
It's all good.
So, for those that don't know, what is Fat Brats?
It's a lot of things, honestly. But the main thing, what it is, it's our YouTube channel that we started. It's been like 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a YouTube channel for like 5 years. We do crazy builds on it, like car builds, I guess.
Off-road
recoveries, race cars, anything that you probably ever think of that we've probably done on there. It's kind of cool.
They turboed a golf cart.
Yeah, turboed a golf cart. That thing kind of rips.
Yeah. Well, awesome. I've been a fan of you guys for 4 years. At least 4 years. I think I first started watching you guys when Paul and Michelle went across the Rubicon in the top.
Okay, dang. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Are you taking suggestions? Like, can we vote on what nonsense happens next?
What bill?
I mean, maybe I could put it up to the main man and see what he says.
All right, you need to put a boat propeller on a weed eater and get a canoe, and then just go duck hunting with Mike.
That would be a motor, and then we would have to register the boat with.
No, it's not connected. You're just holding it.
It's still anything other than hand propelled.
It does not count. It is hand propelled. It's in your hand.
So is an outboard motor.
Wait, no. I have the loophole. I have the loophole because this is what we did. We did that in Texas, kind of. If they ask you what it's about, you say no. It's not a motor because it's a weed eater. It's for cutting down like grass and grass to build your blind.
Okay.
I literally just saw you scooting across the lake with it, sir.
It's an accident. I dropped it.
Listen, misuse does not constitute redesign.
Exactly.
They're already halfway there with waterfowl craft because they have a bunch of jet skis. That how many miles did you guys run on that river?
I don't know. It was a lot, though, on the jet ski.
Yeah.
Dang.
Like
I think it was like 500.
Oh, 500 miles? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. It was a lot. They did
On
a
a
whole
jet ski.
tour.
Dude.
Stupid.
Like
Well, it probably wasn't
jet skis.
500, but it felt like 500.
Yeah. Beaching them everywhere.
Yeah. Running out of gas every 20 minutes, it seemed like.
What river did you do that up?
We went to the Mississippi. That's the one that connects to it.
The Missouri?
Yeah, we went up to Missouri.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, there's a few. Which
Missouri. We went up to Missouri.
That's right.
That'd
be cool.
One of the guys I run with every week, he and some of his other friends, they went and put in some jet skis north of Muskogee, I think. And I think it's the Arkansas, and they took the Arkansas all the way down into Louisiana on jet skis.
Dang.
But they had to have like a crew going from like bridge to bridge to bridge, like places where they could refuel along the way.
Mhm.
Like someone had to basically be their pit crew, which sounded way less fun than the people who got to ride the jet skis down the river all day.
That's pretty much what they had.
Yeah,
They
that's
had
how
a
it
bunch
was
of
for us,
people
pretty much.
kind of scattered all the way.
You had
their
pit
whole
stops
trip.
as you went.
Do you
Yeah,
take
it
turns?
was- I mean, here and there, but yeah, there was pit stops everywhere, and then we had fans that would stop by and give us stuff every. There was I don't know. There was a lot of fans that stopped by and gave us cool things, gas,
Snacks? Please
drinks.
Snacks?
That was the big thing was snacks.
Yes,
Yeah,
because that's what I'd want. Like, give me
Fans,
food.
fans stop by with snacks. Friends stop by with a paintball gun.
Yeah.
there wasn't any of that, which was
I mean, if they're
Oh.
wearing life jackets, at least they got some armor.
yeah. We did have life jackets, so we were good there.
You said, Dave said, regardless, I'm not a big YouTuber, so don't take offense, but like running 500 miles upriver, that sounds really cool. In your part of the country, it's way different than in my part of the country because I pictured you running like 500 miles up the Colorado River, like through the Grand Canyon with gas cans strapped to the damn thing, like a dragon kayaks full of food and supplies and whatnot. Like,
Overlanding watercraft.
yes,
Yeah, then they
That would be
get to
that'd
the
be
Hoover,
something.
get to
and
the
like the
Hoover
more
Dam.
I think about it, the doper a trip this seems like it could be. Like running
That-
from the canyon patrol because you don't got no permit.
That could be fun. That could be fun.
You ain't got no permits, Lieutenant Dan.
You ain't got a fast enough boat, Lieutenant.
sure they're
Shut up and
licensed.
leave.
Again,
Sure,
until,
license.
until they chase you right up next to the Hoover Dam, and you're like, oh shit,
Damn it.
I'm cornered.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
make
that-
sure everything's registered.
That's where
because-
you have a crew to get you out of the Hoover Dam somehow.
Exactly. Helicopter flies in and picks you up.
Yeah, there we go.
We're too poor for that, so we're just got to throw some rope over the side and
That,
try.
that works too.
I told you we're budget guys.
Dude.
Sorry, we couldn't afford you a helicopter.
It's going to be really awkward when we get them about halfway up, and the cops come on our end, and we just like, oh shit, drop it.
Quick, go the other way. This time you're with the current. Wow, it feels so much faster.
It'll be like an episode of Top Gear when like, granted, I know Top Gear's staged, but still, like when they set the freaking car wash on fire, or like, what do we do now? Run.
Half of it staged, half of it is hilariously not staged. Like Hammond running off track in an over $1 million car and rolling it upside down and catching it on fire. That was not staged.
You know, that was the one of one car.
Yeah. And I was like, holy shit, Hammond died. And then he survived. And I was like, oh, holy shit. Those insurers are going to kill Hammond.
He's gonna die. Gets out of car. He's still gonna die.
Yeah.
Or like the part where he's dragging a log behind the car for some reason, and it
Yeah.
bounces up and bashes the back window out. It's like, yeah, that there's no staging that. You didn't stage that. You staged the situation, but your idiocy shines through, sir. Well done.
Sometimes his statement there. Sometimes my genius astounds even me.
So Fab Rats actually does kind of, they're not really cheap car challenges, but they'll go buy a car and then they have to drive it all the way back. And that Buick, how long of a trip was that? It was 3 or 4 days trying to get
Yeah,
that
3 or
back
4
home.
days, 1,000 miles, and I think that thing's a 38 Buick.
38 Buick.
Did you drive that cross country?
Yeah, my dad did. Yeah.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Paul from Fab Rats and then Merlin from Old School Garage. They road tripped it from Oregon to southern Utah.
Wow.
And it was like you stopped and filled the oil and the coolant and then the gas.
They burned, I think, 32 gallons of water through it.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Yeah, they were
Was
That
it
thing's
steam powered? Is this a locomotive?
Almost.
both pretty much.
Well, we redesigned it along the way with a boiler, and anyway,
They did. They added a radiator, which was actually a heater core out of like a Crown Vic or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
that actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's a
It was
sweet
an
car,
adventure.
but
that's pretty dope. I would never take my
Like-
car on a road trip like that. Like I don't trust it that much.
Like,
Oh
yes,
yeah, they went and bought it like the day of, and then just started driving it.
Yep.
we have first radiator, but what about second radiator?
Yeah, yikes, dude. That's wild.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. What other wild trips did you do?
Dude,
I've
there's a
got
bunch.
What was your favorite?
My favorite was probably my dad's Firebird that he went and bought a while back. He found this lady gave him this truck that was like, I think it's I can't remember what year it is. 40s truck.
42?
Yeah,
42
42.
Chev?
Yeah, 42
Yeah.
Chev. And then they're like, yeah, the lady was like, yeah, while you're here, come look at this old car I have in the barn. And they went up, opened the barn door, and it's a 67 Firebird that's been just sitting there for like 10 years, just dust on it.
minty.
Like the cleanest barn find car ever. And my dad made a deal on it and ended up buying the car. And then they drove it home. And
After
it
it'd been
was-
sitting in a barn for 10 years, just
yep,
fired
much.
right up and
I mean, it took a little bit, but they got it to run good enough. And then the smell of rat was the entire way back. Smelly rat. And it's like, if you like sit in the car long enough, you can still smell it to this day of like the seats and all that. We've
Some
stripped the
smells don't
complete
go away,
interior. Yeah, it's terrible. But then my dad's been building that, and we put a big motor in it, a bunch of work to it, and it's the fastest car I've ever ridden in now.
Nice.
It's stupid fast, but it's pretty sweet.
What year model was the Smokey and the Bandit Firebird?
70s,
70s. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the older
Okay.
year than that.
Okay.
The one
Yeah,
from
it's
the
a
second
Camaro
movie is an 80. It's a 1980 Trans Am with a 7.7 liter turbo that made all of 200 horsepower, if I remember right. And then from the first movie was a 77 Trans Am.
Awesome.
Yeah. So the 67 would look more like a Camaro from.
Yeah, it looks just like Camaro, basically. The front's the only thing different on it. But
God, man, that's
it's sweet.
Oh, I got it.
so cool.
I got it right here.
I was just thinking, man, 10
Dave and
years
Mike.
in a barn, like God,
Dave and
that is
Mike are your car
beautiful.
guys if you haven't figured it out here.
When I was
That's a
overseas, I left my Porsche 944 with my dad, and he said he would take care of it. And by take care of it, he meant he would just leave it in his storage parking lot and not touch it. So by the time I got back, it had been 5 years sitting in that field, and it took some coaxing, a battery, and some fuel, and it fired right up. And then when I was like, all right, it's going, I went to drive it away, pressed on the clutch. Long story short, the slave cylinder was seized,
Oh no.
like rusted seized. When I pulled it
Dang.
out and I took it apart, it was just oozing, like the part of the valve in there, it was literally rusted to the part of the piston. It was gnarly, and I was like, all right, cool. Swap those out. Car drove out of my garage under its own power.
That's sweet. That is sweet.
Yeah, that was a good revival story. And then I sold that car to some guy who was going to put a 350 in it.
You
Anyway.
Okay.
you want to see my favorite build of Fab Rats? Right there.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
The Rat Rod Wrecker.
That thing's sweet. That's
Yeah,
that's probably my pretty close to my favorite one so far too.
So for everybody listening, what year is that? Well, I mean, what?
I think
did
it's
it
an I
start
think
at?
I think it started as an 82, maybe.
So it's an
there's-
82 square body Chevy
Yeah.
that's been narrowed in the front.
Yep.
It looks factory narrowed, but
It's pretty sweet.
Johnny Cash wrote
Supercharged
a song about
408.
this car.
yeah. I'm not kidding. At what point, like, if you put a new body on your old frame and then a new frame under the new body, is it still the same pickup?
I don't know. If it looks the same, I feel like it's the same. You know?
I would agree. Yeah, it's a wicked pickup.
Oh yeah. It's got a lot of work done to it.
Yeah, lots of blood, sweat, tears, and money.
I bet Sam wishes that truck was very near him that time he got stuck on the mountain.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The pickup that rescued him was much smaller. It was only on 37s.
Dang.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh, and Sam's not even here.
No,
Over here making fun
he
of
ran
him and
away. I
he's
think we scared
gone.
him off with all the car talk.
The other build that I have really been interested in of the Fab Rats is this one right here. And I want to talk about this. This would be
Oh,
what year is that?
dude, that is my what year? A '92 Ford Explorer.
92 Ford Explorer. Bought it for $400.
$400 from Marketplace, and basically I drove it back. It was sitting for like 5 years. Drove it back to my buddy's house that my truck and trailer was at. Loaded it up, brought it back to the house, and then proceeded to buy a bunch of parts from Temu and slap it on there. And
That
made
was
it good.
I've seen that Instagram video. That was you.
That was me.
Holy
Are you
shit.
driving? Are you the one driving when you hit
No,
the
I
tree?
wasn't. That was my buddy. I let him drive it.
Oh, okay.
Dude. I'm just scrolling through reels like blah, blah.
Them Duke boys
OnlyFans
was having
whore,
a heck of
blah,
a time.
Bad. What is this?
Oh yeah.
Crashes right into a tree. Holy shit.
Well, it wasn't his fault that it crashed into the tree. He tried to avoid the tree, but the steering broke on impact.
Yeah.
So he couldn't avoid the tree.
I mean, if he had landed on the road, he might have been a little better off, but
Yeah.
instead he landed not anywhere near the road.
He
And
landed
then hit a
over the
tree.
road.
He's lucky he didn't hit the much bigger tree.
I know. Well, it clipped it, and that's what broke the whole front of the car off of it.
Yeah.
No, the bigger tree to the right. He's lucky.
Oh,
he didn't
yeah,
veer
that
into
one-
that
that
one.
would've-
That would have
Stopped some things.
yeah, that would have been a whole different situation probably.
But
Now,
that
what-
thing's pretty cool. I think that, like, of all the things that you've shown so far, that's my favorite.
It was a pretty good rig. I put some miles down on that thing, and yeah, she was long lived.
I mean, everything but the tires came from Temu.
Oh yeah, everything from on that thing. I went.
Terrible
I spent
hubs.
$400, or it was like $800, I think. No,
Mhm.
$400. I spent $400 from parts off of Temu, slapped it all on it, and made it like a capable little rig. And we took it to Sand Hollow and put it through the ringer, and then it broke the front hub on it, which kind of was the downfall.
It was hanging with the big ones too.
Yeah,
You had to get pulled a couple times, but
yeah, but I bought a winch from Temu that was like, I think it was $200, and it actually pulled it with ease, which was surprising.
the bumper, the
Yeah,
light.
the bumper, lights, the hubs, and then I bought
Yeah.
a recovery rope that was in
Mhm.
that whole bundle. Yeah, it was good.
So, how
When I-
many times has your credit card number been stolen?
None yet. Hopefully it hasn't been.
That's gotten a lot better than when I was ordering shit from Russia. I've had mine stolen a lot of times, and it all seems to coincide with buying something from somebody in Russia. I'm like, oh, all right, never mind. And then Apple lets you come out, whatever. They let you generate a temporary card number now, and it's been good ever since.
That's
They haven't
interesting.
pulled my card, so hopefully that stays that way.
I was looking at pictures of the FJ45.
Oh yeah.
That might be my favorite, just because it's like, what a lovely rust bucket.
Oh dude, that
It's
thing.
fucking perfect.
It is.
Hold up.
It is that, and it does everything you'd ever want it to.
I like Land
Yeah, that
Cruisers.
one.
Can we bring that one up?
Yep, I'm getting
Like,
it
I
right
know
now.
a guy, I'm not sure how into guns any of you guys are, but I know a guy north of me that built a freaking turret gun mount for the back of his fucking F-150. Perfect for that thing. That'd make a perfect little technical. Just
You have
saying.
That
beef
would be
jerky?
kind of cool.
Well,
If Dave will, I'll get this info. I'll send the Instagram reel over, because it's just a pipe welding. It's just a pipe rack. He welded a rack to it to put two AR-500 plates in his AR right down the middle.
Dang.
Well, it's fucking redneck, but damn, it works. He's like, hey,
Like-
you want me to build one? Like, I do, but I want to move out of Colorado first.
That's really cool. However,
There's the FJ.
that's dope.
Yep. That's I looked it up. I was like, that's
There's a reason you don't see any technicals made out of Fords because
Those are-
eventually you just end up with an anti-aircraft mount.
Oh, that thing is 100% Chevy powered.
Oh yeah,
Those are 40s,
Oh, no.
right?
the 42-inch tires.
42s. Yeah.
I was referencing the F-150, but
Oh.
anyway,
So
yeah, that
Back to
thing's
this.
dope.
back to this exploder.
No, you know what I want to see?
Oh, what do you want to see? The rat back?
No, I want to see something 4-wheel drive that has like a full-on scissor lift box blind on the back of it for
Oh,
coyote hunting,
yeah.
like super off road. That'd be awesome.
I mean,
Like an old '92 Dodge van 4-wheel drive.
they have the rat back, which is their off-road rollback wrecker that you could just tie a scissor lift onto
That could
and
work.
then lift it.
One of the
What?
old
Here's,
Dodge. I saw a guy selling a Dodge 4-wheel drive that was had the camper shell. It was like a camper. It was a Dodge camper that was 4-wheel drive. But you need to find one of those and then just put a scissor lift under it so you lift the entire camper on the back of it, just straight up in the air.
Dude, that would
now
go
we're getting
everywhere.
way too fancy.
No. No, it was the opposite of fancy. There was a window unit AC. Like that
sounds beautiful.
That could
So back
work.
to this exploder. When I saw that, I'm like, $400, and you just throw some cheap ass Temu parts at it. That's a perfect little hunting rig.
Oh, it was gonna be my hunting rig until
Yeah.
we hit a tree in it, and it sucks now. But it, like, for being a 92 or whatever it is, 93, the suspension on it was like the cherry. Like, you could run down a dirt road at as fast as you ever wanted to go, or as fast as it could go, realistically. But yeah, it was my hunting rig till we crashed it.
I mean, super cheap. Don't care if it breaks down. I mean, you care, obviously.
I mean, yeah.
It's not like you're out your main vehicle.
No, yeah.
It's small, it's low, it's agile, and I saw what you guys put it through, and that was just amazing.
They could 4-wheel drive
man.
too, yeah.
I gotta find me a little cheap.
back to Jeremy Clarkson. Oh no. Anyway.
So
Yeah,
no,
it was a unit.
yeah. No, that little thing was awesome. So if
Hopefully,
you
I
find,
get back on the road, and then
Yeah.
we'll be good.
you gonna straight axle it?
I have an upgraded Ford suspension to put under it from
Oh,
like
nice.
a F-150 or something
Oh, gotcha.
in that same era of Ford thing.
Oh yeah, like the Bronco. So the
Yeah.
yeah.
Whatever it's called, I forget, but
I
it
call
should
it.
be good. Make it, then we could jump it again. Hopefully, not hit a
Yeah.
tree.
Land correctly.
Yes.
Maybe land on the road this time.
Yeah, that could help too. The road would be.
like landing on the road is optional.
I mean, yeah,
Ideal, but more ideal is not the tree.
yeah.
I don't know why or how he managed to do that, but the road looked straight, but
Well-
he jumped it like it had a
Well,
slight left.
He's
It
bound-
did. It did have a slight turn to it.
So
And
he
I-
jumped it straight. He should have had a slight left to his jump.
I know. I mean, I told him before the jump, I was like, yeah, try to aim between the two big trees. And he aimed toward the one kind of more and hit it.
I mean, out of the two trees I saw, he hit the good one.
Yeah, true. Very true. And the thing about it is when it landed, it broke the front suspension on it. Or it like broke the steering and just made him so he couldn't turn anymore.
Toby's
Poor-
in the chat
poor
right
guy.
now.
Oh yeah, he's in the chat.
He's
Dang
in there
trees.
poor guy. He's in there cranking the wheel and nothing's happening.
Oh yeah. But that's another thing we're thinking about too. If it would have not have broke the steering and he cranked the wheel, it might have rolled him and made everything worse. So
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah,
the best outcome was hitting the tree or what. I don't know.
Well,
I
bang on
mean-
man, I'll get in there, try turn on the tree, man.
Best outcome was landing on the road with your
just
slight
broke right
left
there.
jump.
Broke,
Oh, Mike, you're so
Broke
obsessed
the
with
tree right
landing
there,
on the road. This is why you never have any fun in life.
I have plenty of phone.
Sometimes you
fun.
have to go off of the road.
Good.
Mike, I think this is the longest we've ever had a guest, and you didn't mention your Prado.
Oh wow! Especially if they car related. It's been
I mean, we're-
it's been a whole 25 minutes.
Yeah,
Mike, go-
25 minutes.
Go jump your Mazda or something.
I don't kill yourself.
Yeah, go
Oh, wait,
jump
I
your
do have a
crossover.
Mazda.
Here, Jace, I'll show you his Kami vehicle.
It's not Kami. It's Japanese.
It's
It's the
left-hand drive.
least Kami you can get.
It's
It's
comical,
it's
is what it is.
It's kamikaze.
It's awesome, is what it is.
Comic, I get it. With a C.
Well, that's why I call him. That's why I call it the K wagon. He's like, we can't call it that. I was like, I can. Why?
Wait.
Kamikaze wagon.
Comic Kazi.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, that's a unit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
CO.
it really is, man. I love this thing.
3-liter
on.
diesel.
Okay.
Yeah.
It needs a turbo.
That is sweet.
It needs
It's
some boost.
on. Are you familiar with them at all?
I mean, I
It's-
low key have never seen one of those in my entire life, but it's kind of
nice.
cool.
It's straight out of Tokyo. It is more or less on a Forerunner platform. Hilux Surf, same thing. Tacoma, like it. My trailer hitch that I bought for a Forerunner because it's same
Okay.
goddamn frame.
Yeah,
That's sweet.
So
you just drive backwards.
yeah.
So like anything frame wise and brakes and stuff like that, I just get for Tacomas or for Forerunners if necessary. But for body and shit like that, I'm kind of I have to wait for parts from Japan, and that takes a while.
Is it right hand drive?
Yeah,
That's sweet.
yeah, that's my daily.
That is
He
cool.
has a thing about right-hand drives. He's got an R32 Skyline too.
That's
Right
that's
hand
the
drive.
car. That's one of my dream cars right there.
Oh, that's what
that-
it was.
that's-
It wasn't
that's
a
my
Mazda.
baby.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Mazda.
Well,
There it is.
Oh
I-
yeah, that is sweet.
Yeah, that's right-hand drive too.
If you want to talk after the show, Jace, I can hook you up with it. I won't even cost you that much.
Yeah, we all know where he lives.
Yeah, Dave. Except for we'd actually go to boost it, if we like. Remember the Prado and your key situation? It
Well,
happened with.
It's a 5-speed. We'll just roll it.
I do, in
Oh,
fact,
fair
have
enough.
a kill switch in the Skyline that I installed myself. So not only
It
does
doesn't work.
almost right.
Okay.
That's where I was going with that.
Okay. Perfect.
So even if you do find it, good luck starting it.
We don't need to start it. We just need to get it out of the driveway.
Turns out Prados are free.
So now that you've got a Dakota too, which is awesome, straight axle swap. It's,
Oh, That's my Hun rig. That's mostly my Hun rig right there.
What's
Yeah.
that one? Show that one. I want to see. it.
I got you. Un momento, por favor.
She's a unit.
Is it
unless
the
it's
square
broken
body?
down.
Oh, it's the square body.
Whoa. Damn.
She's pretty
Mhm.
nice.
I like those.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got Oris on that?
Yeah.
What's
Jay.
in it?
It's stock. It's got the stock 318 in it, which is very tired and it's about to blow up. But
You know, in that size of truck, that's not bad. I had an '01 Dodge that had a 318 in it. It is a short box, single cab, 4-wheel drive, and I did some things in that truck, but man, it was underpowered for the size of that vehicle.
yeah, they're
Like-
pretty. Mine, it had when I first built it, it was pretty good, but it's like a worn out motor and it's going downhill fast.
Yeah, my father-in-law. Well, when I first got it, it was ice and snow all around, and we were out driving it, and he kept doing trying to pull 180s in it, and it had a 5-speed, and it kept dying whenever he flipped it around. He's like, "Why is it dying?" Because he'd always done it with a 360 in it, and it would just had the torque to keep going, but no, the 318 wouldn't do it. And he's like, "Oh, that's disappointing." I was like,
Yeah.
Second gear though, second gear was nice.
One more car
Yeah.
thing. We've got this. They
Oh,
derby
the
a lot
Derby
too.
car. Oh yeah,
Yeah. There's Jace.
yeah. That was the guy upside down. It was good till then.
I was just gonna be a smartass and did you win?
No.
Maybe
Nah,
it's
nope.
okay.
I don't even think I placed that derby, which kind of sucked. But it's all right.
You got placed in that derby. You got placed in the mud.
Pretty much straight into the mud. Exactly.
The other car that hit you was like, you just sit down right here.
Pretty much.
Now,
It's all right though.
the reason we have you on the show is for hunting.
Oh yeah, don't go over to the next picture. That doesn't.
Is this
That's
like
not a good
scrolling
one.
through the pictures in your phone?
Yeah.
No, this is Instagram.
Is
You
it a
are
tape
really-
measure with a Sharpie mark on it?
No.
Hey,
No.
you got a bigger fish than Mike did.
I mean, that wasn't hard to do.
A fish is a fish. Okay. I don't care if it's
There.
a fucking book trout.
Also got a bigger elk than I did.
You got a
That was
bigger-
my dad's. He smoked that thing.
That is
Yeah.
a beautiful.
Like smoked, like
You're gonna need some
Like
big
he
paper
smoked the meat.
smoker.
You've got some smoked elk roast.
You
Pretty
guys
much. Bold.
Are you holding out us? Are you
Oh,
holding
more
out
car
us?
stuff. There's the taco.
Hey man, are you holding?
What?
Holding these nuts.
Good lord.
Oh my!
Like
Where
mine-
did
Dang it, Mike! Mine was just a reference to hard drugs. Like, what's wrong with you?
That's a.
jeez?
Where are you guys located out of? I may have missed that part while I was upstairs with the kid.
Oh, I'm
I
out
see
of
the
Utah.
plates right there.
Well, I
We're in
asked
southern Utah.
before you flicked the question. So southern Utah. Okay,
Yep.
it's hot down
Okay.
there.
Yeah, it's getting there. It was freaking like 75, 80 degrees today, which is kind of stupid. But
Yeah, dude.
yeah, it
Yeah,
should
it's
be
for the whole
snowing, but
Yeah.
It's been a stupid winter everywhere. So
we didn't get any winter.
I back in like what April,
There.
June, something
Hey,
like that. I
there's
remember
fish
reading
fish.
about the
it counts.
Farmer's Almanac or whatever, the ones that predict the weather. And they were like, "Oh, we're gonna have such heavy snowfall this winter." Fucking when?
If you asked this winter what was wrong, it would tell you nothing. It's fine.
That's awesome. So
If you haven't
uh,
noticed yet, you obviously don't care.
well,
About your easy cheese. Do you want to talk about something, Vince?
Bob's not here yet.
No, it's fine.
Actually,
So-
it's product placement. We're really hoping for that Easy Cheese.
Easy cheese
Sponsorship.
sponsorship.
Actually,
Easy,
that would be dope. If they wanted to send us free cans of Easy Cheese, I would not turn that down.
easy cheese is easy street.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
We
Okay.
build an entire hunt where Easy Cheese is the staple food for the. Oh man,
Oh, dude.
Not a
It'd be
single
over
human
in like
shit
a
that
day
hunt.
and a half.
Now wait a minute. Hold on.
We're
Why
not
is there-
doing that.
Why is there not jalapeno easy cheese?
Why is there not? Because I was literally just thinking how good easy cheese would be on the goddamn wheat bread that comes in MREs.
Yeah, but you got the jalapeno MRE cheese, and why
Yeah.
is there not?
There
Why?
should be a jalapeno. You're right. Because
Like-
Marines would probably shoot each other over buying cases of that stuff.
you're right.
Talk
there's
about
not-
hard drugs. I mean,
So, Jace,
jalapeno.
What's up?
you bow hunt.
I do, in fact, bow hunt.
You take it
Bring
easy
this
cheese
back
with you.
around here.
Oh right, hunting.
Come on, the easy
What
cheese
is,
was a good topic. What are you talking
I
about?
know it. Dave's trying to get us out of it. I think I disturbed him when I said it would be the primary food source. He's like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Dude, easy
Ooh.
cheese and MRE bread. I'm going
Are
to
we
try
still
it.
on this?
Yes.
No, I'm
My
still on
bad.
this too. Dusky mentioned like Mexican beef easy cheese. This reminds me of like all the different like candies you have in every other country besides the U.S. that are like some are weird, some will freak you out, some though
Well,
have potential.
The weeb down here, he's been to Japan. I actually Googled it to make sure there wasn't like a Japanese easy cheese that had jalapenos, and unfortunately, there's not. I think it's just doomed.
No, from Japan, it'd probably have sweet potato in it or ube.
Uh,
Ube.
Speaking of
easy cheese.
ube, what kind of bow do you have?
My personal bow it's the Hoyt Alpha X.
Nice.
I just got it 2 years ago now. Yeah, been shooting it for
Nice.
like 2 years.
That's awesome.
What's your
freaking
max
nice.
range?
We're going. You want to
Dude,
tell
I've
about
shot
the
out to
turkey?
200 yards before.
Nice.
yeah, shut up, Mike.
Wait,
Make the
say
rest of
that-
us look real bad.
I said
See?
that as a challenge, like I have ever shot a bow.
Say that again. How far?
I've shot at 200 yards. I don't
With
know. I
what?
don't know if it was like accurate, but I was just like bang, and it made it
Okay.
up there. So, but it sighted into like 180. So
Like actually sighted to 180.
yeah,
Dang.
I mean it does. You have to shoot it a lot to know where 180's at, but
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
it can get there if it wanted to.
You have a sight big enough to have a pin that low? Or
It's a slider sight.
He
Oh,
has
okay.
a secondary sight, so when he's mortaring up, it
Pretty
actually
much.
it's just looking at the bottom of the bow.
You crank it
Yeah.
down here, and then you're gonna go. So you know where you see the bottom pin? Yeah, you're gonna go about half an inch beneath the bottom pin. Oh, it'd be like when I was shooting my 22 when I was a kid at teenager, not a kid, close enough these days. At Prairie Dogs over 200 yards. It's like, all right, I can bottom out the elevation, and then I have to shoot off the very bottom of the scope, and I can get them. Good grief!
You know what sight you need for like that 250 yards is like a Gideon Optics
A
Guardian.
protractor.
Like Gideon Optics, what?
Guardian.
Oh,
The
yeah,
LPBO.
yeah.
He needs a protractor and a calculator.
Need to like the angle of everything.
We've
How
talked,
far was
He
Go
we've
ahead,
talked
shoots.
Dave.
He
about
has a
this.
He has a
Trying to-
spotter. Spotter says, "All right, 5 degrees up, 10 degrees left." Okay,
We've talked about this, like making a mount that has like 5 red dots on it,
Yes,
Like,
we have.
on top of each other, like ding 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 ding. And
Now, red dots on a bow. Discuss. Not on a crossbow, on a bow. Instead
They're
of
not.
pins, red dot.
I don't know if that'd work.
They're not really easily adjustable. That I don't know if you can have electronics on a bow.
Not in Utah. They just made it a lot
Colorado,
more.
Yeah.
That's definitely, going to be state dependent, and you're probably right. Colorado probably has that too.
we do. We have no illuminated reticles on bows. So, like, on
You could have fiber
mine,
optic.
Yeah.
You get fiber optic, but you can't have like a little, like a lot of them have a little slot for like a little screw-in LED to hit your fiber optics with light. You can't have those.
Mhm.
so
That's dumb.
no, you
All right.
couldn't have that. Okay.
Such a great idea, ruined by law.
I mean,
How far was your turkey shot?
That was like probably a lucky shot, but it was 115.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because I found them in this field and I was like, all right, it's like a couple weeks till the end of the hunt and I haven't shot anything. So I step out and they were running up this hill and this one Tom stopped and I was like ranged it. It was like 105 and then it ran up the hill a little more. So I just guessed 115 ish and let it fly and it hammered it and I was like, holy.
Like, yep, did that on purpose. Mhm.
Yeah, and then I took off running across the field, got up to it, and it smoked it. So I was like, heck
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
That wasn't the special arrow, was it?
No, it was not the special arrow. It was
Our,
a
our
normal arrow.
pyrotechnic arrow, maybe?
Nope.
Look,
Area
the
of
bird's already
effect.
been cleaned and quartered. We're good.
So before the show, Jason and I were talking about bow hunting and turkeys, and I was like, "Hey, we got something cleared legally that you can use in Colorado, and it is legal." They said they didn't say it wasn't illegal. They said that they didn't have an issue with it, I suppose, but you can hunt turkeys with a bow fishing rig. So you can shoot it with a bow fishing deal, and then you're tied on to your turkey. That way it can't run away anymore.
But
What?
how does that work if the blade takes off its head at the neck and just
You
sticks
just
you?
aim center mass.
You don't worry about it at that point.
Yeah, you're harpooning. You're not going for headshots.
Exactly.
All right, fair enough.
I don't think you can shoot 115 yards
And
because
then
I don't know if you have that much line.
And
Yeah.
then you get to reel in a pissed off Tom and have a fist fight.
That could be fun though.
Mike's brother is a game warden, fish cop in Colorado, and he's just kind of like, man, I guess, but
He's more like
Any of our more suspect ideas we run by him, and then sometimes he actually will run it up his chain like, hey, is this a good idea? And so like there was this I don't remember the specific circumstance, but he ran it up his chain and they were like,
he
No.
said he asked legal, and they're like, we have not encountered this before.
now he just sends us in all caps. Please stop asking me questions.
This is outside of the regulatory framework. Good enough for me.
Yeah, I might have
So-
to try that.
Now, coincidentally, Sam may be looking into bow fishing beavers since he's been bow hunting beavers and they keep swimming away dead on him. So
that's
if he
also
bow
rifle
fishes them,
hunting.
then he'll at least, yeah, that's just you and you've got bad luck beavers.
No, it's the beavers that like to sink.
Mhm.
Also, again, the boat problem with the bow fishing rig is
Like-
that it's not going to do enough internal damage to kill the beaver as fast as I would like. And then B, I'm not sure I want to haul in a fucking 60-pound animal with 3-inch fucking teeth to try and fight me. Like, on one
Just
hand, yes, sounds
angry rat.
fun. On other, I do have to go back to work tomorrow.
Well, no, the idea, your shots have all been good and fatal. The idea is just all right, it stopped fighting. Now you just reel it in.
See, we still need just a crossbow that mounts on top the top pick rail of an AR. That way you have gun bow and you can you harpoon your white whale and then you reel it in and then shoot it.
What about
Finish it.
even an underbarrel crossbow with a separate dot on your rifle? Like, let's say you got a scope.
Now, see, that
And then
doesn't
you've got
work
a
because of
second-
gravity.
You
The
just
bolt falls
you-
out
you-
if it's under.
you redesign the crossbow to not so that the bolt doesn't fall out. Like you rack it and then you slide it down the front and then notch it and then you're good to go.
You have
So,
Underbarrel crossbow sounds like a new hot thing for
you have
SHOT
the
Show.
Frank below the beans. It's not going to work.
so you like bow hunt. What kind of luck have you had on elk?
On elk?
Yep.
Not very good at luck at all, honestly.
How close?
Well, I haven't in the bow hunting department, I have yet to kill a bull or a cow or anything with a bow.
Oh, same.
But in the rifle, I've done pretty good, and I've smoked a
Good.
couple with a rifle. But yeah, I don't dedicate enough time to kill one with a bow.
Gotcha.
What is your rifle? Since we're on rifle,
I just got a 7mm PRC, so
Ooh.
Hmm.
she's a shooter.
big guns for big.
Oh
men.
yeah, but the gun that I mostly hunt with, or I used to, was my dad's 6.5 Creedmoor mostly.
Mhm.
She's a shooter.
I got one right there.
Mine's up somewhere upstairs.
Yeah, somewhere up there. You got your Tommy guns behind you right now.
And
Yeah, I was doing the other show.
6.5 Creedmoor.
Hmm.
Most
My
6.5
6.5
man bun.
Creedmoor, my 6.5 Creedmoor still doesn't have a scope back on it, so we're not going to talk about mine too much.
Talked about it enough to say it didn't have a scope on it.
Now,
Yes. Thank you, Mike, for highlighting the joke.
Swished another one.
good lord. So Graydon, your younger brother, is getting into hunting too.
Yeah,
And-
we just got him a first deer last year, which is
How old is he?
surprising for all of us. He's 13 now, but
Oh,
he
nice.
was 12.
Nice.
And yeah, I had beginning to the hunting season, I bought a whole bunch of parts from Temu again for a bow setup, which was $400. Complete arrow, broadhead, sight, everything from Temu, and I got it dialed in. And then he wanted to start bow hunting, so I was like, "There you go, take this and see what you can do." And practicing, he was terrible. Not gonna lie, no offense, but he couldn't hit the broad side of the barn with that thing. So
Was it
was
a
like-
Temu release by chance?
I think it was. Yeah.
So the
Everything.
reason I asked that is because when I first started, this is 10 years ago now. My brother he still lives out in Texas, but anyway, an outad hunt down there on a ranch. He won an outad hunt in a raffle. So he's like, you should come down here. So practice with a bow. So I'm practicing with a bow. And I went to Walmart and went, oh, look, bow release. That fucking release, I couldn't hit goddamn shit with it. All over the place until I finally took it to an archery shop and said, I think there's something wrong with the bow. And the gal behind the counter looked at the release and said, no, it's that. Yeah. And then sure enough, she hooked me up with a different release, and it's like, oh wow, there go all of my problems.
It's a whole different game. But yeah, it wasn't the release, surprisingly.
Okay.
It was just him.
Well,
And
you can't fix everything.
yeah, and it was crazy because the day before the hunt, we were out shooting, making sure everything was dialed, ready to go for the morning. And it was crazy. We were at 50 yards, couldn't hit the target. I have this little square dice target.
Yep.
Couldn't hit it. Just couldn't nothing. I was like, is your bow off? And I would shoot it. He has shorter arms than me. So I was shooting it and I could hit the target. And I was like, what the heck? I don't know what he's doing wrong. So we're like, all right, we'll just hope that a deer walks into the arrow. And we go out the next morning and we're seeing bucks like crazy. And it's right at light. And we get over this one. We're just road hunting because it's fun and easy.
Road hunting is the best. I will not.
It's pretty good.
Take
It's
shame
worked
in it.
out for me. So, but we get to this one spot and I know there's bucks there. And this one, first ever deer Graydon's ever shot at. And it was this, I don't know, pretty boxy little 4-point. And he gets out. He couldn't see it. And I was like, it's right there. This one was at 30 yards, just standing there right off the side of the road. He gets out of the truck, dials it back, and lets one eat. And right over the top of its back, and the deer runs away and all this. And we're like, gosh dang it. And I was like, where were you holding that? And he's like, I was just shooting. I was like, where? He didn't even look through the sight. And I was like, what the heck? And we're like, all right, we went. I couldn't remember. I don't think we found his arrow, which kind of sucked. But that deer got away. It kind of sucked, but it's fine. And then we get to another one of my good hunting areas, and there's two little bucks, and then this third one that was actually a pretty good buck. And we're like, all right, get out and shoot it. He hops out of the truck. It's at 50 yards, and we're like, he's got no hope of hitting this thing. Lets it back and just boom, smacks this thing at 50 yards, right?
Dang.
Heart shot, and it ran 50 yards and piled up. And we're like, what in the world? And full Temu setup, all from Temu, and smacked it.
Dang, dude,
not
that
a
is
bad little
awesome.
He smoked
Hold
it.
on,
Here's
leave
the
that
shot.
there. Go back.
This is the shot.
There's the deer.
Okay.
There's the arrow.
Yep.
There he goes.
He's
And it
like,
just ran
I
down
got
there.
away. I got away. Thump.
Pretty much. And it was crazy. It was just smacked it. Couldn't hit the target the day before, but he got the deer.
Well, but he actually aimed. It made a big difference.
I know. I told him,
He was
just
trying
calm
too
down.
hard, probably.
I know. Calm down. Look through the peep sight. Look through your pins. Find your right pin, and just right behind its shoulder and let it eat.
I want to point something out. Y'all said road hunting. That's not quite a road. In
Oh,
case
yeah.
anyone's wondering, public.
It's a
That's
2-track.
it's a 2-track through what most people would call the middle of nowhere. So it's not like you're driving down a county road and jumping out and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
no, it is.
this looks
it's
like a
that.
pasture kind of setup, you know.
Pretty much.
However,
It is
to
what
be fair, this is exactly what I picture road hunting to be. Like you get county roads, but then if you have the opportunity, you go down 2 tracks on public land
Well,
and you look for
right, or like you're driving through private land that has
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
a 2-track through it kind of stuff. It's not
It's
road
what the
hunting
mall-
around
what the-
here usually
ahead.
involves like someone doing something
Yeah.
they probably shouldn't be doing.
That's fair.
that 2-track is what the mall crawlers call off-road.
Yep. Yeah, but he smoked that thing.
That's
It was-
dude.
Oh
It
yeah,
was crazy.
perfect shot.
Yeah.
Oh, it was perfect. And it was crazy because like the deer before that, the bigger one, completely missed it. Like not even. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be like that, and then just piles this one up, and I was like, all right. Well, in the morning,
Holy
nice.
You're
Good for
supposed
him.
to aim.
He got that one, so I'll give it to him there.
That is a fantastic picture.
It really is.
That
It was
yeah.
it was pretty sweet. The sunset was coming up right behind us.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
sunrise. I mean,
And he got it before the sun even came up.
Yeah.
That's even
it was
cooler.
pretty sweet.
That's the best kind of hunt.
Oh
Where
yeah.
you
Oh,
go
yeah.
out and you smoke it, and you're like you're back in the truck on the way home by
Okay.
11 o'clock, and you're like,
now
"Oh,
what?
all right, now what?
yeah.
Well, yeah, you got the deer gutted and in the cooler before second breakfast. So
Pretty nice. And then that lunch you can eat its back straps. That's the best part.
Do you guys take them to a processor, or do you cut up all your own?
It just depends, but usually we take it to a processor. My cousin actually owns one here
Oh, well,
locally,
that's
so
handy.
oh yeah,
it's pretty nice.
It
Yeah.
is handy.
We just take him to him and he cuts them up. But we on like small game, I guess not like small game, but like smaller deer we kill. We usually just make our own jerky out of it. So
Mhm.
the one I killed this year, we just made it all into jerky, and it was pretty good.
You guys gonna sell venison jerky with your jerky line?
I don't know about venison, but we're getting beef in there. So
Yeah.
there's
that's
legal hurdles with that, dude.
oh yeah,
There
Yes, I
is.
know.
No, you just put not for human consumption and call it a dog treat.
Boom.
Like, look, I can't help it. My customers are dumb. They eat dog treats.
that's one way to go about it. You know.
Oh, there's some dude on I don't know if they're still around. There was somebody with a freeze dryer on Instagram, monkey meals or something like that. It was just random freeze dried meals, and they just said not for human consumption on them. That's how
Okay.
he was getting around it anyway.
I don't understand this at all.
Because if you sell it for human consumption, it has to pass a bunch of like
Oh,
FDA
Yeah, that
Oh yeah.
slash USDA. So if you put not for human consumption, it's like, oh, what's this for? Oh, it's for my dog or whatever. And
It's
so
potpourri.
no, I understood his getting around the hurdles and roadblocks. What I don't understand is how they let him get away with it.
because who's gonna check?
Because 9/10 of the law is intent.
Oh, camera.
Oh,
fell.
Oh, he died.
Man down.
She took a fall.
Now, I want to talk about this one.
Oh yeah, that's the one right behind me. Actually,
Yeah.
that was the luckiest experience ever, right there.
That thing
It
is
was-
a monster.
Yeah, that was a good story. That was the second to last day of the hunt, and I had not killed
Well, for-
anything.
For people listening, it's a muley.
It is a
Yep.
mule deer
Yeah,
and
It's in
quite
fact a
wide.
mule deer. Yep.
he's big.
Big boy. But yeah, it was second to last day, and we were out on this. We were just on this road that we knew that there was deer, but like you never really expected to be a big buck. And it was like almost dark, and we come around this corner, and he's standing there. He was like 30 yards off the road, just standing there looking at us. And I like sneak out of the truck. My dad keeps driving up the road, so the deer
Mhm.
doesn't expect me.
Yep.
And it like sees me and like walks up the hill a little ways, and it was at I think 65 yards, and there was a big old tree right in the center of it, so I could only see its neck and its head and its like front legs, and then its butt and its back legs,
Mhm.
and I was just like fling, and I thought I hit it in the front, but I hit it in the butt.
No.
But it hit the main artery in its back, so I mean,
Oh,
it didn't
good
go
enough.
far. Yeah, it went down the ways, and it was just laying there dying. I had to put another one in it, but
That's actually a lot
It
like
was-
my first bow kill, except a much more impressive.
it
Well,
was
but
it was a pretty good one.
You don't like them that large, Vince.
I
They're
know.
not,
I
they're not
like them.
tender enough.
This last year was such a disappointment. I shot unsmall deer.
Yeah.
I wanted
You
the,
had
I
to
wanted the
compensate.
small tender ones.
So
So Vince
little
goes
bit of
on this huge
context.
thing about not shooting a small deer, and then I went ahead and just did exactly what Vince went on about and shot a small deer. Don't
No,
care.
you followed the guidelines, sir.
You
That's-
did.
Well done.
I did.
Like, is it is it a forky? Yes. All right.
for
Yeah,
a little
so-
context, Jace, 2 years ago, Vince shot a very, very small deer. How much did
Oh,
it
It
my
weigh?
was
goodness.
tiny.
Okay, so what happened was, so I was hunting. So I drew a tag out of the Lexington Wildlife Management Unit, and you got 2 tags, but you had to shoot an antlerless deer first to get your antler tag. And it was a 1-day hunt. I was there for 1 day, so you had to shoot an antlerless deer first. And so about 10 in the morning, I come across 2 deer, a little 6-point, and then there was a little button buck with him. And I'm like, that's my ticket to an antlered tag. Not a doe, button buck. So I shoot this little button buck, and I'm like, yes! And I get it cleaned out, and actually getting it back to the car was kind of a pain, but that's another story. At the end, I ended up not getting an antlered deer, but I get back to the headquarters at the end of the day, and they weighed that deer, and they're like, yeah, we don't need to cut a section of the jawbone, we know it's 6 months old. And and they get it up on the scale, and they're like 57 pounds. I'm like, thanks, fellas. Y'all have a good night.
You're just
Hilarious.
here you go, hand it back like a Walmart bag.
Pretty much.
Oh,
But hey, I worked for that deer. And actually, well,
You did. Wasn't it a pain in the ass to pack out?
it was because I shoved the whole deer in my bag, but then like in that part of
All
central
57 pounds of it.
shut up. And in that part of Oklahoma,
I lift bigger
central
dumbbells at the
Oklahoma,
gym.
I'm on yeah, it weighs about as much as your car. Anyway,
I wish my car was that lightweight.
no, the washouts in that area of Oklahoma, okay, it's not a creek because water does not flow there year round. It washes out whenever there's a big storm. So it's 12 feet deep into red clay, and then it's sheer banks on either side.
yeah.
So it's yeah, and I had to get it across one of those, and it had rained recently, so there was about 6 to 8 inches of water in the bottom. So I was having to go down in there and then find a way up with this thing on my back. And by the time I got down in there, I realized that I had it balanced wrong, but there's no way I could set it down because it was like so muddy and boggy down in there. And I had to find a place to crawl up out of there like one tiny inch at a time. And by the time I got up the other side, I was like, I've made so many mistakes today. And
I mean, it could be worse. You could have killed a 100-pound deer.
yeah, I mean, you're right. But at that point, I'm like, I should have just taken my my drag rope and tied it to its neck and then gone to the other side and just like pulled it across, and it would have been fine. But I was playing with my pack at that point. That's what I was doing at the moment. I was like, I want to mess with my pack because I had a new pack, and it
I
turned out
bet
to
I
be,
could pack this deer out on my back with my pack. Watch, this is a great idea.
It was.
I could see this all going through your head.
It was not. But that was fun because. So I didn't notice that as I was walking in there at first, but as I'm going into this brushy area, I look up and there's a guy sitting on the field because it's public land and it's a draw hunt, and he's just sitting up there on the field. He's like, watch me this whole time. Like, I feel a little bad about walking through there, but then 5 minutes after he sees me go into the bush, he hears a shot, and that's me shooting a deer, and he's just up there staring at the field. like, bro, you got to go where the deer are. Come on.
Right.
Did you
So
at least
where-
kill the antler deer?
No.
Ah,
I hunted the rest of the day, and it was, at least 7-8 hours, and I didn't see anything else the rest of the day, which was because I could have shot another antlerless deer. The second tag was, now you can shoot another deer, one of which may be antlered. So I could have shot another antlerless deer. Saw nothing,
dang.
which was disappointing, but
Yeah, that's
So, Jace, where all of you hunted?
There hasn't been that many places yet, really. I've hunted mostly all southern Utah, all around there. And then just this year, I went up to northern Utah and hunted the extended archery hunt, which was fun.
Oh, nice.
But we usually every year we go to Colorado and go hunting, so it's always a good
What
time.
part of Colorado?
The last time I went, I was like 14, so
Oh, yeah.
I really couldn't even remember, honestly.
We crossed the
Just
state
fell-
line. We
Just fell
shot
asleep.
shit.
Fell asleep in the truck. Woke up. And, all right,
I remember it's Unit 15 is what we hunt on. I don't know
Oh, okay.
where that's at, but
northwest part of the state.
yeah, that's always a good time hunting out there. But
I mean, it's a good time being outside.
oh
whether
yeah,
you see shit or not.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, the time I spent 8 hours rowing around in my kayak looking for ducks and then didn't end up shooting the ducks I did see. It was interesting. It was a good time though.
Oh, so you
Always a good
hunt by where Sam does?
Well, I was hunting
Kinda.
171 up there, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's close.
171's
it's pretty
close
close.
because 17 will
Oh,
be
you're-
right, and 171's an offshoot of 17.
Your brother missing the very first archery elk hunt I went on with a couple of guys, and so you said that die target, same thing. I'm hitting that fine the first day. We go out and hunt for a couple days. Everything's fine. We decide, all right, we're gonna drop a target. See about because we were hiking in from a spot a couple miles in. Well, we were hiking a mile to 2 miles and come back to the truck. Whatever. Let's check our let's get a little practice in real quick. It's middle of the day. So we drop the fucking target out there 30 yards. I pull back on my bow, test it with the broadhead, shoot it, fucking arrow. Was it the first one? It was either the first or the second arrow, hits the ground in front of the target, snaps in. No, that one just, the first arrow just sailed off into the trees, missed the target entirely. What the hell? Like, God, did I just overthink that shot? So I start trying again. I'm hitting all over the damn place. One shot to the next, not hitting the same spot. Finally, the last arrow I shoot hits the dirt, snaps in half. The fletchings go flying through the air, and we just all break out laughing because there's nothing left to do. The freaking string stopper on my bow had worked loose. It was turning in a little circle, so it's catching the string in a different spot every single time. It was the worst damn
That
thing ever.
sucks.
And I was out of arrows. They're like, all right, we're going to screw this. We're going fishing. But yeah, because I'd take a shot and like one of them, sometimes it hit perfect. Like, okay, I'm working it out. Then pull the draw back, take another shot right over the top of the target. Like, what is going on? And no, the string stopper was just sitting there twisting around. Like,
That
ugh.
sucks.
Oh, it was the worst thing ever. It's like, I promise, guys, I'm not this bad. I did practice, I swear.
Yeah, and that was all with pretty decent stuff that Sam bought. None of it was Timu.
Oh,
Maybe
I
he should have
lost
gone
freaking-
Timu.
I forget. I lost but it was an expensive broadhead.
That's what I'm
fixed
saying.
broadhead somewhere out there in the woods, just forever gone.
Yeah, you got to go to Timu and buy your broadheads off there, and then you're not out
Until
of
some
business.
guy hunting beavers goes out there in his waders, steps on your broadhead, slices his waders and his foot open,
This is nowhere near Beaver Land, man.
This is just my imagination land. Don't mind.
No,
We
I
don't want to
considered
go there.
the
Tis
next
a scary
batch,
place.
the next batch of broadheads I buy for a crossbow, I was going to get them off Temu.
They're not bad. That's what Graydon killed us with. Were off-brand ram cats. That's what they worked.
Never said there comes a point where sharp steel is sharp steel. They
Exactly.
may not take an edge again as well next time, but
You got one shot. I mean, that's all you need.
yeah. Was the whole you have the right? I believe I was a little distracted earlier. I apologize. The whole bow setup was Temu, right?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Bow
I
included.
spent. Yeah,
What was the poundage on it?
it was 80. It
Did
goes
creak?
to 80.
Really?
Did it creak any?
No.
Was there any point where you're like, shit, is this gonna blow up?
Every time you pulled it back, but I mean, once it's back, you're already like, oh, we're good now. At least,
You're committed at that point.
yeah, pretty much. But I brought it into the bow shop after I set it up for myself, and I was like,
Fair.
how much do you think this thing is? And he's like telling me, and he's like, it's not a bad bow. And I'm like, guess where I bought it from? And he's like, where? And I was like, Temu. And he's like, just hands it back to me. And he's like, I don't want any part of this.
Then he's freaking out because he put it on his bow press. He's like,
I know.
oh,
Well,
It's
that's after he put the like poundage thing on it, pulled it back, and it said it was 80, and it was like or not 80, it was 70, not 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Dude,
it
that's
was
funny.
That's awesome.
The guy who ran the transfer, High Point Dave, sent me and Dave High Point carbines, and when I went to pick mine up, the FFL dude running the transfer, he was like, it's all. He started just shit talking High Point left and right. I'm not touching it when it gets here, and this and that, and I'm like, it's fine, dude, whatever. And he's like, I can't believe you paid for a High Point, and I was like, So I told him the story. He's like, dude, that's actually really dope. I'm still not touching it though. And I was like, you have to get the serial number. And he's like, God damn it.
you should hold him game.
I should have, because I actually really like it. It's a really cool rifle.
I mean, I'm not saying I'd want to shoot the Temu bow, but actually,
kind
I
of-
don't know if I'd worry about the bow. I think I'd be more worried about the arrows.
the arrows.
I'd be
that's
into
the
Temu
scary
crossbow.
part.
Yeah, I'd be more
Yeah.
worried about the arrow just deciding to grenade.
That's-
as soon as it hits
dude.
the string.
I would only shoot the Temu arrows out of the Temu bow, because if I brought them to my bow, I was like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna get shrapnel everywhere, and it's gonna hurt really bad.
Dude, those pictures are nightmare fuel. Like
Mhm.
Oh, Vince.
Mhm.
Pictures.
because
You
if
fool.
anyone doesn't know, if anyone's listening and doesn't know, an arrow flexes whenever you let it go on the bow.
A lot.
The arrow, it's the shaft of the arrow flexes, and with carbon fiber arrows, sometimes they just break.
Mhm.
And if it breaks while it's flexing when you release it, it'll break your hands out there in front of where the arrow is going. And you have there's a probability that the arrow, after it has broken, the then exposed bit of carbon fiber tubing will hit your hand or lower arm. And oh my goodness, do not go look up those images. They are terrible.
That was graphic
Just-
enough describing it. I'm good.
Just terrible.
Do you suppose they get their carbon fiber from the same place that dude got his submarine carbon fiber from?
Oh, the
Oh,
Titan.
good lord.
Yeah.
No, the arrows are much better quality.
Oh, Captain Crunch.
Oh my.
To be fair, I didn't come up with that. That was a meme. I just said it.
I
Yeah,
missed
Vince,
that one.
I've seen those pictures too. It's fine.
I think about it every time, like maybe it's today. And I
To be
also
fair-
think like I should go throw away every arrow I own and go buy new ones right now. But also, man, that's expensive.
Yeah, they're
Um,
expensive.
That's why you just got to do a little flex next to you.
That's what you gotta do. You just flex them up. If they
Like,
break,
all right, I
then
don't
you're
hear
like,
any cracking. It'll be fine.
I actually do that. Like I'm like, do I hear any creaking, cracking? Like if I do, I'm like, nope, done with this one.
There's also those arrows that they hit something really hard, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's going away.
Just leave that one where it's at.
I shot an
I'm-
arrow one time because I was using a bucket from work that was half full of thin set, dried up thin set concrete. And so it was flipped over. So I shot just a bit low. I can't remember if it was like 40 or 50 yards. And it stuck in. I pulled it out. It's like, well, it seems fine, but how about no? That one again.
You know, I
Let's just say I never found you.
so with the crossbow, you don't have that problem because everything's up here and your hands down here. So if a bolt does come apart, it's not going to hit you. And I shot multiple deer over and over with like the same bolts.
Yeah,
To
but
the
then you have
point.
the problem of every time I cock my crossbow. Ooh, that sounds kinky. Every time you do it, there's that moment
In
where
what world is that kinky? Dirty,
s-
yes, but
there's that
kinky?
moment where the string is fully cocked, but you have not put the bolt in it. That moment freaks me out
Mm-hmm.
because I'm afraid that damn string is gonna slip while I'm loading the bolt in, and then
No
the whole crossbow is gonna go boom.
nobody likes an
When you
empty
load it
cock.
like this.
Under
Yeah, you load it. You like get in there. All right, we're safe now.
Now
Moving on,
me.
Mike.
By the way, my
Down
crossbow
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
underbarrel attachment would work fine because it's not upside down. You just like hang a crossbow underneath it with Picatinny rail attachments, and
Okay,
it's not
but when
far
you
fetched.
feed the back to Sam's point, when you feed the bolt in, you are going to be muzzling your hand the entire time.
Yeah, that's like it's worse. It's so much worse.
Or when you stick your foot in the stirrup, you're gonna be muzzling your foot as you
Mhm.
cock it.
Oh, this
Or
comes with
putting your
a.
muzzle in the dirt.
It's a side charger.
Oh god.
Mike does this, and he goes to draw the string back with the rifle, draws it back, and then like it breaks off, and the whole thing just smacks right on the top of his foot because it dislodges because you attached it to a high point 10 mil.
Anyway, yeah, don't Google exploding carbon fiber arrow wounds unless you want to see carbon fiber spidering out of the opposite side of someone's hand.
No, thank you.
Have you hunted any antelope?
Thank you, Dave.
I haven't, but my dad has. When was that? 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. He just drew the tag to go hunt on the Zion for the
Oh,
animal.
nice.
Ooh, nice.
And we were out, I think we hunted like a week, and we didn't see any goats that were like too good or whatever. And then this one day we found this one that was just a cool looking goat, and we're just like, all right, we'll try it. And it was funny because it was in this field that was like, I don't know, there was a bunch of antelopes, and it was like, I don't know, I can't remember how far it was. It was like 100+ yards. My dad flings, I think, 2 arrows at it, and we don't know where it didn't hit it, but it was close. And then it took off running across the field. So we hop in the truck and we whip all the way around the field, cut it off, and it's running over this hill at 90 yards. And my dad just smoked it.
Nice.
It was
Get
sweet.
get
But-
your fast
Damn,
ass
nothing's
back here.
I don't even know what
You're
happened to it.
fast.
See it over there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little guy.
Nice.
Mike, how does that make you feel that he hit a 90-yard running shot with a bow and you went 2 full mags?
I'm 30 on 6.
Well, when I was down in Texas in that outhead hunt, that reminds me, somebody down there, the guide was talking about somebody had shot an axis deer, but it was bow hunting. Yeah, but they'd fucking crawling through all the brush to get there. And the guy didn't realize the dude had shot the deer. So he's yelling at him, shoot it again, shoot it again. The guy's like, hey, all right, fine. I don't think it was 90 yards, but again, drilled this fucking axis deer in the back of the head with a bow on the run.
Nice.
Well, I'm going to assume you did that on purpose because that's too good to be an accident.
Like sometimes life is just a happy accident. Like there's a lot of skill involved, but
pure skill.
you just get that day when luck just run
yeah.
like your turkey shot. That you got the skill for it, but luck was on your side
That was
too.
all luck. I'll give it to luck on that one.
Nice. Well, if you guys ever want to hunt antelope, you got an open invitation over here.
They're going to take you some points.
If you want a buck, yeah, I haven't drawn one, and it used to. You didn't even have to hardly draw, like
Really?
maybe a point. That was it. Now I'm 5 years in trying to get a buck tag. So,
Dang.
it's
I think my dad, he had, I think 10 points to get his.
jeez.
Good Lord.
So you guys do preference point system, that kind of stuff over there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Western hunting is weird.
Mm-hmm.
We all just need to go kill CBG's deer down in Alabama.
I would love to do that. Yeah.
What else can you hunt, Utah?
You do any bird hunting?
You can hunt
Moose.
swans, can't you?
I don't know,
I think
honestly.
swans are a game species in Utah. Hang on. Someone else continue while I look this up.
I mean,
Maybe. But, I mean, I think there is pheasants somewhere. You can hunt pheasants.
Nice.
But I haven't went. I've just hunted the big game mostly.
Yep,
Yeah.
you can hunt swans in Utah.
interesting.
That's
Why did you
Okay.
know that?
I don't know why I knew that. I do know it's lit by Colorado with mountain lions. You have to take a course.
Oh,
Turns out Sam has a fetish.
I mean, I'd kill one. I want to know what it tastes like.
Like, I want to kill a swan.
And that's another thing in Utah. I mean, you can
wanna
on the
hear the song.
Ponsagon, you can kill mountain lions, and you get paid for it.
Nice.
Like it's like got a bounty on them. They're like it's like $1,500 to kill a mountain lion on the ponds.
I know what I'm doing.
It's,
Dave, let's do it. It's that same old plan where we're going to call them in and we're going to sit back to back on a rock.
that could work. I've done that before. I haven't killed one, but I called it in.
Really?
All right, we need a call and a bow fishing rig.
No, I'm not.
No,
tying
I don't.
on.
I don't know if you want to do that with a lion.
And a lot of easy cheese.
I mean, they will walk
Here,
up right up
lion,
to you,
lion,
but
lion.
Can you use an electronic call for lions over there, or does it have to be hand call?
that I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% on that.
I'll do some digging.
So
Yeah,
we need a
Maybe I think
skyline,
you
some
can. You
easy
can with
cheese.
coyotes, but I'm not sure about the lions.
Yeah.
But
See, do you have any whitetail? Or is
we
it
don't
just
have
muleys?
whitetail, just muleys.
Gotcha.
It would be kind of cool. That's one of my other bucket list items is to kill a
Oh.
whitetail.
You're in one of those weird places that doesn't have whitetail. Okay. You
Pretty
go
much.
look at the map and there's like a little bubble in that's part of Utah and California that's like, oh, there's no whitetail deer here. And it's just muleys. And it freaks me out. It's like, why aren't there whitetail deer here?
Yeah, it's kind of
They're
weird. I don't know
everywhere
why there
else.
isn't.
I almost
Yeah.
hit one on the way home today. Actually, I almost hit several on the way home today in one spot because that's what they do. But yeah,
That's the same with mule deer.
Mm-hmm.
They just get smoked. It's crazy there. I don't know when was it. I mean, a couple weeks ago, there's a place up here. It's called Best Friends. It's this big animal sanctuary thing, and they own a bunch of property. And most of the big bucks, they live on there, and you can't hunt them, so they just become freaking giant. And one of them got hit on the road the other day, and it was pretty sad to see, but smoked.
I mean, deer need to be smarter.
Hadley
Pretty much.
H on the
They-
tubes says no rules for lions in Utah. Electronic hand call does not matter.
Awesome.
I'm actually intrigued that YouTube hasn't kicked us off yet.
That's
But Dave,
cameraman Hadley, right?
Yeah, that's my buddy, I
Nice.
think.
okay. Dave, I still think it's far more masculine if we sit on top of the electronic call.
Oh, absolutely. We have to.
Thanks, Beans.
All right,
And
cool.
Shoot them with high point 10 millimeters. Just
I
to
mean-
set the
Please.
internet on fire.
Electronic call makes it easier, but we still need to be sitting on top of it.
Okay, so that was my issue. In Colorado, you can't use electronic calls. You have to hand call. And I don't want to solo call a lion in all by my lonesome because I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
All
And
right,
I don't know where it's coming from.
hear me out. We get an
Not getting a
electronic
bow fishing
call,
rig.
No,
a 10 mil high point, and a case of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
no, I fixed it. You know those little helmets the cyclists wear that have the little mirrors? Now you have eyes in the back of your head.
You know,
That's
I'm
pretty good.
actually reminded of
Never mind. I choose death.
Yeah, because you have to wear spandex too when you wear the helmet.
Nope.
a Southeast Asian
Dave's option.
a Southeast Asian technique for deterring tiger attacks is making fake eyes and putting them on the back of your head. So it fools the tigers into thinking that you. What in the world?
That was my phone. Sorry.
That's what it sounded like.
You just spun Vince off into La La Land.
What? Yeah. So you need some googly eyes. Just put them on the back of your head, and then the mountain lion will be confused. And
Or because
What's
it's a
really
cat,
amazing is
it
that
goes,
Vince
"Ooh,
is
googly
describing
eyes."
this to prevent tiger attacks, and this is also a thing that tigers have on themselves.
which means there are larger tigers somewhere. We don't
That's
know
what I
about?
never really understood. Is like tigers do have the faux eyes on the back of their heads to discourage predator attacks, but what preys on tigers?
Other tigers.
Humans.
And wouldn't other tigers be like, "Oh, I know that sneaky fake eye thing. You're
Well,
not
they
looking
can't
at
see
me."
their own head. They don't know they have eyes back there.
Shh. But they hang out with other tigers.
Yeah, and they're
I don't
like,
think
shit, he's
that's
always
topic
looking
of
at me, man.
discussion.
Like, you don't think they check each other's eyes out? Like, dang,
No.
you got some nice fake eyes.
How do we get down these tangents?
I was about to say, probably depending on if you how far back you go on the zoological scale, there's probably some pretty damn big bears that would absolutely eat a tiger.
Gigantopithecus.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gigantopithecus just wants a cat.
Meow.
Anyway,
Here, kitty, kitty.
You hunt a bunch of coyotes, Jace?
There's a couple down here. You have to go out and hunt them, but I mean you can get them pretty good.
Do you guys run any thermal at all?
Yeah, we got some thermal setups that are pretty sweet that we go out and try to smoke them with, but
Make me feel even more poor. I'm out here balling with my spotlight strapped to my scope.
And you're still getting it done.
hey, that's the
Actually-
way to do it.
I did take a picture. Oh, not that one. This one. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's my green light.
it's a
That's
laser.
a setup.
And that's on a Gideon 1-8 first focal plane. So that's a 1X. And that's at 8. And that little white dot is 630 yards. That's my
Okay.
gong.
I was about to say those eyes, but that's a wrong. All right.
No, yeah, that's my gong. So, I mean, it works great. And everybody that bad mouths this reticle, I love that reticle. And it's bright right now, but that was just so my phone could pick it up. But you can turn it down a lot more than that, and it's not nearly that bright.
That's
But-
sweet.
You've been seeing a lot of coyotes down there, Dave?
Not really seeing a bunch,
Hearing them
but
at least?
hearing a lot. We actually
Okay.
went out the other night, and then the fog rolled in, and I couldn't see 30 feet. I'm like, boys, if a coyote comes in, it's going to be in our lap. So be ready. But we packed up.
That happens.
Be ready to pack up.
Hmm.
When we were out last March, there was one that showed up at like 20 feet.
Yeah.
And we were all facing the other way, and then we just had someone happened to turn around and be like, "There's a coyote!" And like, no one got a shot at it. It got away.
Ty did. Ty got a shot, but I mean, yeah, it was just it came over a hill and it was in our face. We're like, oh, okay.
Do you guys have bounties for them? Like, can you turn them in and get paid?
No,
Colorado's not that cool.
No.
Utah, you get, I think it's
Or-
like $50 or something.
You got to remember, Utah's run by much cooler people than Colorado is.
fair.
Sometimes, I guess.
I mean, they're same sides of the coin, same coin or whatever, but different sides, same coin. But at least Republicans aren't completely against everything that people like us stand for hobby wise, and you know what I mean. Like it seems like everything that they do politically is just aimed to end our way of life.
I mean, he's from Utah, and didn't they give us Mike Lee, who wanted to sell off much public land? Maybe we don't need to
Man,
go into this.
what you talking about? I'm just kidding.
Moving on.
You guys run
Yeah,
any
you're right.
suppressors?
Yeah, we just barely got set up on some couple of our guns. Got suppressors on them now.
Nice. Do you know what kind?
I don't actually.
Okay.
It's all
They're
my
just
dad's
black.
setup. Yeah. That's another stupid thing. You gotta go through a whole bunch of hoops to get a suppressor on a gun.
Oh yeah.
But
Not as bad anymore, but
yeah, it's not as bad, but they're pretty sweet once you got them on there.
oh yeah.
I don't like all of my rifles. I use the same can for, and I don't like shooting any of my rifles without it anymore.
You turn posh, like, oh,
Yeah,
you
like
have a muzzle brake, get out of here.
how quaint. Goth, fetch the suppressor.
Dude, ROing like a shooting competition. Now it's like someone shows up without a suppressor. It's like, how uncivilized.
Right?
I have to use it, bro.
I was in the range a couple months ago with my suppressor just going, and then some guy comes in. He brings his AR unsuppressed, and I'm like,
Oh, boom!
you suck.
Oh.
Do you
Well-
have any cans, Jace?
What?
He's
We have
18.
that,
Mike.
I don't.
Discussed this.
Oh.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet. Hopefully soon I'll get some, but
Nice.
not quite.
Well, Vince, do you have some questions for
Ooh,
Jace?
It is time for questions. Okay, hold on.
It is quite time for questions.
Show
Didn't you just answer a bunch of
notes,
questions?
No,
There's
yes.
more
These are
questions.
Special questions.
There's always more questions.
All right, these are the special questions for new arrivals. All right.
You make them sound like we're. Never mind.
It does make it sound like we're never mind.
Oh well, whenever. Never
So-
mind.
Standard guest questions. First of all, right up front. Jace, what's your dream hunt?
My dream hunt. My dream hunt is to hunt a moose in Alaska with my bow.
Nice.
Whatever that consists of, that's what I want to do. Moose
Oh,
hunt in
man.
Alaska with a bow.
I watched the video one time. It's just this moose comes walking by and the guy's got a bow and it walks right by him and he just dips behind the tree and draws and shoots the moose at about 5 feet.
Holy shit!
It's like it's heart pounding. So like that animal, that's a huge animal.
Yeah, they're big. You don't want them turning on you for sure.
I'm gonna say that it's heart pounding enough being behind the scope of a rifle from 135 yards away, and you're about to murder a senseless forkhorn. I cannot even imagine the adrenaline running through you. And I know this is what a lot of bow hunters say they bow hunt for, is that adrenaline. Like the excitement is just compared to nothing else. But I cannot even imagine an 1,100-pound animal walking 5 feet from you, and you hide behind a tree just to poke it with your sharp stick.
True. Yeah. It
That's
sounds
in-
fun. Sounds fun
it's-
to me.
Dude, it sounds like, you know what that honestly sounds like? Take the bow out of the equation, poke it with the sharp stick. That honestly sounds like going back to the roots of our humanity, the way we used to hunt. The way we
True.
used to have to hunt, because that's all we had.
Chasing animals off of cliffs.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Chase them off of cliffs, hide behind trees, and stab them with something pointy.
Tim Wells with Relentless Pursuit speared a moose.
I seen that. That was pretty
Twice.
sweet.
He threw a spear and it hit, and then he went out and picked the spear back up because the moose stopped and turned, and then he threw it again.
So he hit the
The
moose with the
set
spear,
on
and
that
it
guy.
didn't stick.
No, it stuck and fell out.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
That's some
Yeah.
stones.
Yeah.
This same guy that was bow hunting doves in Argentina. So
Oh, well, that's
he
not the
is a
same.
bad
If-
man.
yeah,
If there's
That guy's
800 doves in the air over you, that's not that big.
That's accuracy by volume, but
this dude
in
is
reverse.
like,
but in the,
accurate.
yes, exactly.
The dude's kill. I mean, forget the moose. Didn't he kill a grizzly bear with a spear?
Mhm.
He's killed everything with a spear.
Like-
Yeah.
The moose is scary. Grizzly bear spear though, like
You know, let it stand up on its legs, go rah, right up through the jaw.
No, he was in a tree. He wasn't in like a tree stand. He climbed a tree, was just in it, and then threw the spear.
Fuck.
I mean, it worked.
Have you seen those ones guys that like have a giant spear and they jump on the bear with the spear?
No.
Those are crazy. They're like in a platform in a tree, and a bear comes below them, and they just jump off onto them, and they're like, "What?"
Yep,
How do
I
they
saw
even know
that.
a bear's going to walk underneath them?
You
Well, I
bait
think they bait him into it.
Yeah.
I bet.
You know, I've been trying to think of ways to include like mash up rodeo and hunting.
I don't know if you wanted that. That's
Just like let's
death.
jump on the bear while we stab it. That's
And
great.
see who can hang on to the spear for 8
and then
seconds.
set a time.
The thing about the video I watched, he did it but missed, and then he like fell and hit the ground and got the breath knocked out of him. So he's just
Mhm.
laying there while the bear is just like surrounding him basically, and I think it runs off eventually. But
Man.
Amarillo, I'm on
Oh, that was embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Ah,
I was, thank you, Dave.
You.
embarrassing.
was
Question
there-
number 2.
Oh yeah, moving on. Okay. all right. So Jace, what would you call your biggest win while out hunting?
my biggest win while hunting. That deer behind me is probably my biggest luckiest win, I guess you could say. But my biggest win is probably, when was that? 2 years ago? My 2 years ago buck. That was the biggest win I've watched this deer forever, and it literally played perfectly. Like how it happened was like the perfect thing that you could want to happen in a hunting situation. Smoked. It was like, I think the shot was like 30 yards. Walked right to me, and I just smoked it. It was pretty.
Was it this one?
Yep, that deer. I watched it from when its horns were an inch tall to when it's that.
Laying there.
Yep.
You
pretty
watched
much.
him his whole life, and he didn't have a name. They made it easier to kill him.
Wait,
Pretty
hold on.
much.
Go back, Dave. Go back.
Oh, hang on. I'll find a picture.
Steve, no.
No, shh. We gotta be
There we
quiet.
go.
But yeah, that's probably my biggest win was that buck,
That's awesome.
and it was pretty good.
No, I want to see the video. Hold on.
Oh, you want the video?
Yeah, go
Well, no
do the
momento.
video. Wait. Bonjour.
I thought you were gonna go with
There we
an
go.
easy cheese reference.
nope. That was all I had.
Didn't want to bring all that back up.
Okay. All right. Big old mule deer. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now this next question, I know. So you're 18. You don't have a whole lot of experience with handguns, but we like this question. So you have to go into bear country, and you can't carry a
Brown
rifle.
bear specifically.
Brown bear specifically, grizzly country, can't carry a rifle. What handgun and in which caliber are you carrying, and why?
It's really not a tough question because I do have a little pistol that I have, but to be honest, I don't even know what it's called or the name of it. So it's
that one.
You're taking the one you got.
I think it's calibered in a 308. I can't remember.
A
No.
pistol?
No, I don't know, to be honest.
380, maybe.
Maybe that. It's like it's like just little guy.
Use
Fits
your
behind
bow.
my bino harness, but
I would pick a different gun.
I would pick your bow.
yeah,
Do you have a spear nearby?
Heavy
Knife.
rock.
Maybe pull your knife out and sharpen a stick. Maybe even tape your knife to a stick. That would be much better than the 380.
You know, a 380 with some buffalo boar.
Would
might
still do
not-
nothing.
No,
I
it would
mean,
do.
that-
It would do more than
just wanted to-
nothing.
That
But
gal
you
killed
know,
that grizzly with a 22. So
Just keep your head on a swivel.
have somebody
It'll
there
at least
with
scare
you.
You don't-
It'll scare
with
it a little. I
You don't
think.
have any
There you go.
grizzlies in Utah yet.
bring a slow.
No,
friend.
there's no grizzlies. There's black bear, but no grizzlies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're good anyway.
they'll get there.
Pretty much.
All right. Last question. Now here's the good one. Jace, if you could hunt one dinosaur, what would it be and what would you hunt it with?
I've never thought of that. Dinosaur.
We think about this way too much.
Oh, dude, that's a good one. I think.
It's a dinosaur subject.
I mean, if you wanted to kill the king of the jungle, basically, it'd be like the T-Rex, right? I feel like
Mhm.
maybe the T-Rex with a bow would be kind of
I
cool.
knew you
Bear
were going
with
to say
me.
bow.
Bear with me. With a spear jumping out of a tree.
That could be if you could jump on its back and hang on to it with like when the spear's in it. It couldn't do anything. Its little arms couldn't grab you. So I mean, it just like fling you around back and forth. I mean,
Turns out it's just a flesh wound though. So you're like, well, great. Now what?
now you just gotta ride it till it goes to sleep, I guess.
Has anybody else seen those new interpretations of the T-Rex? How they think instead of the muscular predator that it was portrayed as in Jurassic Park, it was actually a big fluffy bird.
I think I've seen that. Yeah.
So,
Like you're jumping on a giant dodo.
or a giant turkey. Well, I guess a giant dodo would be more apt given its features,
Gobble.
Well, while I have seen those, they're actually not evidence based.
Not that evidence based.
No.
What
There's
what
probably
is
a
evidence
mixture of
based?
some feathers, but the likely head scales is still the main consensus. So mostly scales, maybe with a few feathers.
What is evidence based is that the reason that alligator tastes like chicken is because both of them actually taste like dinosaur.
That is
So you're
valid.
saying you're saying I got food poisoning from dinosaur
Yep.
a Saturday night. Sweet.
Mhm.
I
Worth
mean,
it.
that sounds
That's
cooler
a
than
whole new
rotisserie
light.
chicken.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the rotisserie chicken. It was from a dinosaur.
Dinosaur sickness. Valid.
Oh,
That's salmonella is hundreds of millions of years old. It's been poisoning meat eaters forever.
Yeah, I actually had that a couple years ago.
oof.
Yeah, it was great, and it was because that's a funny story actually. So, my family was going to Florida, and a couple days before, me and my buddy went dove hunting, and we smoked a couple doves, and we breasted them out, but we killed one and breasted it and put the breast in a water bottle, and just left it on the dash of my truck.
Ooh.
And we could proceed to go hunt for another hour, an hour and a half or something. Get back to the house, grill them up and eat them. Nothing ever came above it. A couple days later, I'm starting to get sick. I don't know why, but I still have to go to vacation. So I'm like dying, and I have to go to Florida. So I'm dying in Florida, and we don't know what's wrong with me. And I forgot that I ate a dove a couple days before, and we get done, and I'm like still just sick. Nobody knows what's wrong with me. Nothing. We're back in Utah, and we're talking to my friends, and she's a nurse, and I was like telling her what my symptoms are. She's like, "You might have like salmonella. Like, what'd you eat before?" And I was like, "Well, I went dove hunting, and we ate those." And she's like, "That's probably it." And then I like think about it later, and I was like, "Yeah, we did in fact leave that dove out for a couple hours before I ate it." And
On the defrost.
Just
Yeah,
a
and then-
little fermented. That's fine.
yeah, and that was like that for like 2 weeks.
It'd have been fine if you just left it on the
Oh.
dashboard just being meat. It would have been, it's less fine that you left it in a bottle to ferment.
Yeah, that was probably the thing.
probably-
It was terrible. I
Dump
lost
liquor.
like 15 pounds or something. It was
Jeez. In
yeah, I
2
was pretty
weeks.
sick. Yeah, it was.
So at least
Wow.
mine was just overnight. Damn.
Yeah, that was So don't eat a dove that you've left on the dash. Never good.
No dash nuts.
You got bird flu.
It was good though. I mean, I would eat it again, but
Worth it.
I
Dude,
told you,
love
Mom.
doves. Doves are great.
it was good. It was my first time ever cooking them or anything. And
I
haven't tried
remember-
one since, but I don't know why. But
The first time I went out dove hunting on my own, I think Sam came out with me, and we were camping out there. We both shot a couple doves during the day, and we'd set up a fire, and we were just grilling the meat over the open flame. Had some seasoning that from a local, it's not even local, it's up in Denver, but a butcher shop up in Denver that I really like. And I can't recall tasting something that good. And yeah, it was like you get into it later and know dove's not that amazing, but for some reason it was just they were hard fought birds, and it was my first time doing it. And and of course there's something about meat grilled over open flame,
yeah,
like wood burning flame. So it was just such a good experience.
yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Well, Jace, where can people find you? Where can they find the channel? All
Well,
that stuff.
I mean, you can find me. I mean, my personal stuff is on Instagram. That's where I normally post all my good stuff. And then my family's stuff is on YouTube at Fab Rats. That's what it's called. And you can go check us out over there.
Thefabrats.com.
Yep.
The Fab Rats.
Yep. The Fab Rats. All the other ones are scammers.
Yep.
But yeah, a bunch of crazy builds on there should be.
Wait, are y'all the ones with the beef jerky?
We have pork jerky, which is pretty much the same, I
He
guess.
disappeared.
I mean,
Okay. All right.
But we do
It
do
does-
have some jerky. Yeah.
it doesn't matter what meat the jerky is. He's just going to put easy cheese on it anyway.
I've never tried
Better
that.
than
Could be
ketchup.
Oh, so real quick story. One of our buddies who has another podcast called We Like Shooting, he went down to Texas and shot a nilgai, and he brought some back and he gave some meat to Mike, and Mike made burgers and posted a picture of the burger, and this fucking thing is swimming in ketchup. We're like, bro, are you kidding me?
That is the way to go, though. Ketchup makes everything so
Ketchup
much
and
better.
burgers, man. That's
In moderation. This
No,
was soup in bread.
Remind me to make game burgers and do a pretty burger with lettuce and tomatoes and shit just for fucking Dave. Just so he'll
Hey, man.
And- it's not going to help though. It's not going to. He's hung up on everything.
Just get
He'll-
some
he'll be-
plastic ones and leave them nearby when you take a picture. That way
Yeah.
we can pretend.
Stage it. Like, take the picture, then make it swim in ketchup.
All right, fine. That's fair.
But ketchup makes everything so much better meat wise. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't like ketchup. I'm saying that I don't like ketchup that much.
It was just that it's this high quality game meat. He's like, yeah, some McDonald's will do.
I mean, it's a
No.
cheeseburger. What do you fucking want?
There
From
was
me?
no
how much-
cheese.
I was
I'm
turn around and make it fucking. I could make taco rice too. Like
You would.
I
You
just
take
make
both,
food
yeah.
with my food. That's in. Well, I'm supposed to treat it special because it's a different animal.
I'm gonna find that
How
picture.
many people in this country have had nilgai and Mike's gonna just drown it in
All right.
ketchup?
I did not drown it in ketchup, sir. This is an exaggeration.
That's not what I
at
heard.
best.
All right. Well,
All right, new mission: make new cheeseburgers. So Dave shuts the fuck up.
will that about
Hey.
do us then? Well, we'll round it off on the cheeseburger. Debacle,
I
yet
think so.
again. All right. Well, Jace, thank you for coming on.
yeah,
thanks,
no
man.
problem. It's been fun.
Has it really?
Oh yeah,
That's what they all say.
it has been.
We've
You
been
know-
compared to the CWD of hunting podcasts.
Yeah, we are definitely the chronic wasting disease.
Which is why I just sent out 3 sticker packs too. we want you to leave us a review so that good, honest, hardworking hunting podcasts can be set aside in favor of this nonsense.
Yes, please.
Dethrone
put
good
Meat Eater
ones.
out of
Put us let's put us all out of business. No, not us, but them all out of business.
Down with Steve Ranella for no reason.
Hey, look, when we make him unemployed, it's going to be great.
Oh,
I don't think that's possible.
Steve Ranella rhymes with salmonella, and that's,
There's a
that's
t-shirt
all
idea.
you need to know.
Dude, he's gonna knock on your door and be like, "So
He's gonna
I
send you a
heard
cease and desist.
Yeah, but
So I heard you talking shit.
That'd be a great T-shirt until we got the cease and desist for it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, as always, support the sport and take a buddy hunting. If you like that buddy, tell him about our show. If you don't like that buddy, fill his nose and his hole. Or don't fill his nose. Fill his hunting. pack
definitely
full-
don't fill his hole."
Full of
Oh,
easy cheese. Hit us up at ljhpodcast.com. Thanks for listening, and let's go hunt.
Tell me I'm not the only one that heard that.
No, I started saying fill his nose, and then I realized that the joke was that we were going to pack it for the whole hunt. And so it's like, no. It
And
was
so
another
what
word
came
from
out of
last
your
week.
face was fill his hole.
Nose. It was nose.
It was fill his hole. Play it back.
I don't have to play it back. I know what I said.
it's
I was having to make it up on the fly. Okay, these things happen. Well, folks, I'm sorry. Good night.
I'm not.
It